and then I
I
got
should read
distracted.
you guys my dream journal because it's fucked up.
Yes,
Damn.
I would love that.
I have this reoccurring nightmare where I go to the dentist and they have to drill one of my teeth, but then they slip and they drill out my entire face.
No, I hate that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, did you hit the teeth falling out one? I've had that.
I
Hey
have
Twitch,
not had the teeth.
so good
Well,
to
You haven't?
see you today on
not
another
true.
beautiful Thursday. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday today. I know I am.
I am.
How
Yeah.
about you? How about you guys introduce yourself and say whomst you're playing in this Rime of the Frostmaiden inspired Roll20 Spotlight D&D actual play show.
Sure.
You gotta choose someone.
You have to
No, I
pick.
don't. I'm not.
That's like
Good
the
luck.
rule of the show. We don't just like
Good luck.
we
This
always
is the rule of the show. If you don't pick someone, we sit in silence indefinitely.
Ain't my freaking fault.
Let's sit here as long as we have to.
We just stare at each other.
I'll turn this damn stream around.
Pat, you go first.
Okay, I'm Pat Edwards, and I play Deadeye Declan Dane. He's a human artificer. Likes to make things go boom.
Don't we all?
Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I am playing a Firbolg monk that goes by many names. There's Dorksalim, the hot guy, the tall one, the handsome one, best friend. Up there, there's a whole bunch of names. I am a werebear now. What else? What else am I supposed to say?
Way better than when you were the unaware
He's
bear.
a bear who like knows everything at all times.
Yeah.
He's a
Stop
werebear.
it!
Let's him had to recoil from that one.
Stop!
I thought that was very good.
Did you know that you can just kill Tim with puns?
I mean, I kind of also fall into the same thing. Also, I'm not real. I'm a figment of Pat's imagination.
That's so true.
Jennifer.
That's true. Oh, hi. I'm Jennifer. I'm playing Nettle, who is an Earth Genasi, formerly Druid, currently Warlock, also kind of Druid at the same time. Who she's just vibing. She does good. She's a good girl.
Yeah, in her
yeah.
heart, she's a druid.
Brett.
Hello, I'm Brett, and I play Mittens Del Kier. Whipper of Watson. Holy shit.
Whipper of Wets.
Whipper of Rats?
Yeah.
Whipper of Rats?
Welcome to my wonderful world.
Okay, I'm
Wittens.
just gonna
Oh
die.
no.
Alright, Mittens talks like that from now on. Have fun,
Mhm.
guys.
Oh no.
Mittens rips wet. Good God! It's stuck in my brain now.
You see what you did?
Oh! And he's an elf ranger.
yeah.
And he throws the knives.
So many knives. So many wets.
So many whacks.
So many wives. Is that everybody?
The whacks and widows.
Brett, do you have the right microphone selected?
Is it not working?
I mean, it doesn't sound horrible, right, gang? But, you know, we come to expect so much from you.
Do I sound so far away?
I don't know. When you
You
got
sound far
up
away?
from your desk, we heard you perfectly, so it's probably whatever's connected to your heed.
Oh, your headset mic?
I'm using my wireless one, but because I don't like having wires hanging off.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
but
You sound
I'm
good
gonna
now
switch
for
to the
whatever
wire.
reason.
Okay.
Laser, you can go fuck
His headphone's connected to his neck bone. I got a whole song.
Just shout at me if it's weird, and I can switch.
off. It's just not 4K to our ears, but
Oh.
it's whatever.
Okay, I'll switch to the 3.5.
To the 4K? The 3.5K.
So here we are. It's been a couple weeks since we played the D&D. If you remember, our heroes are on the castle, or inside the castle Grimskala, on the Isle of Solstice, which apparently is where Oral has her seat of power, and some sort of foolhardiness is coming from there. But most importantly, the Codicil of White is supposedly there. You made your way in the magical cabin, maybe you'd say, deck of Ungajuk, the sperm whale, who's awoken and smart and friendly and nice and dropped you off. You've had a few fights here and there, but you finally got inside the castle itself. You killed a nice old man, and that's roughly where we left off.
They sure did.
I did not
Dorks
want
and Nettle
You
had nothing to do with that.
Dorks did like 90% of the damage.
I did not touch that giant.
No,
Really? Oh,
Dorks and Nettle just wanted to talk to it.
Yeah, we did not touch that giant. That was all you guys.
what I did was an act of mercy because he was in pain and suffering, and I checked with him. I cleared it with him,
Mhm.
and he said, if he dies in battle, that's how he goes to for his people. That's how he goes to the good heaven,
Yeah.
Mhm.
not the lame heaven. So
Yep.
by putting a hole through his head, I did him a favor.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
No, keep talking. That's good.
Hey, keep talking.
Yeah.
And also, I
Would you like a
didn't wanna-
shovel also?
I didn't want to fight him in the first place. That was Mittens who had the thirst for blood.
It's no big deal to kill people in this game. You can
I
just do it.
mean-
They're not real.
They're not real, yeah.
They're not
No,
real. You
but-
just kill all of them. It's no big deal. It doesn't show badly on you at all. Or the
know
audience.
what I
The
like?
audience will never think about it.
That's true. But something that I like is the juxtaposition of Tim in this game versus Tim in Greetings Adventurers, where Tim is like, you are doing terrible things to these NPCs. These are people. You should be canceled for hurting your NPCs. And in this game, Tim's like, NPCs, kill them.
Right, because in that game, I'm affected by others' actions. You know, in this game, I only get goodies when you guys fuck up. It's like, you mean I get to upend box of theoretical minis of monsters upon you because you made a choice? I mean, that's fun for me. You know
It's
that
very good. I
I'm a
love it.
weak DM and doesn't like being mean or anything like that. So when you give me an explicit A to B to C of like, I did something bad, I deserve a repercussion, I'm like, mwah, thank you so much. It's a joy.
Tim, I got to tell you, you're not a weak DM. I was on a forum earlier today looking at posts from DMs, and they are weak. I said it. I'll say it on air.
Okay. Let's hear it.
So
Let's hear
many,
it.
so many internet DMs that post to these forums are weak. They are weak little children babies.
I agree to that. I agree.
Oh my gosh. They just be arguing about everything. Like, my players are like taking out all of the enemies. What should I do? And the
Make
replies are the
more.
DMs being like, don't
Oh
let
my
them
God.
level up. Like, why are they, don't give them, take away their weapons and armor and don't let them level up anymore.
Or just like,
And make them fight an
yeah,
ancient dragon.
there's some monster that like permanently destroys magic items.
Yeah.
Who is it? What is her name? Yeah, she permanently destroys magic items. If you really,
really?
want to get on that tip. With
So I
your
know
players
rust
and really put
monsters
them
can
in
destroy
place.
equipment, but maybe not magical equipment. So
Yeah. It's just so funny. They're so like, my players attack twice a turn. I don't understand.
should I give him half a turn?
Right. And you're like,
Fucking homebrew monster that attacks 4. I don't understand that. Or it's like literally you can do anything.
like the book says they can attack twice. It's fine. Like, relax.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
just
so
find it
all
to
of you weak DMs out there, buckle up. Here's how you fucking do it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
All right.
Did you get a haircut?
Me? Yes, I did.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh. Look
Got
at that.
like 5
Like,
or so
yeah.
inches chopped off
Nice.
Yeah.
to
Hell yeah.
let it lay a little bit.
Very regal.
My wife was like, "I want to play with your hair," and so she put mousse in it to kind of.
So she cut it off
Bit.
so she can play with it.
No.
Yeah.
She's like, I think you can have some curves and waves if I put some mousse in your hair. I'm like, all right.
See Jennifer just in background with like this long strand of hair just kind of swinging it around.
Stop saying that. That's not
That
true.
would be
You're
funny.
lying about my wife. If you want to see
Cat shows up with a ball of Tim's hair.
now that would happen actually.
Yeah.
So you are in this room that the big ass giant was in. And he had told you that he was standing guard in front of the treasure room, the offering room, something along those lines is the implication that he said to you. You're in what I like to call G3.
Hell yeah, G3.
You've been
his-
just so creative with your location names this whole
Yeah.
campaign, Tim.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
how
yeah,
you do
yeah.
it.
I won't. I'll never tell. You're not in the third room of Grimskull.
Oh, gee. Oh, the letters are always. The letters
Yeah,
are always
I
like-
never realized.
You never realized
either.
that? I'll take it.
Okay, so there was the treasure room, right? Behind.
Yeah, so let's
Dead
go in
Giant?
the treasure room.
Right. I just broke that. I just kneels down. I guess he wouldn't be able to do this with the.
Yeah, you're like-
He'd have to use 2 hands. Like,
2 hands per
to close
lid.
the eyelids. Like, rest easy, sweet prince. And then I guess we go on in.
Door's
Yeah, let's go to the
locked.
treasure room.
Door's
locked?
is locked.
Oh,
Is it like locked by what? Is there keys on the giant?
I don't know.
all right? Let's do
What's
this
up,
first.
One Flex? Thank you so freaking much.
We're
D.
starting off
Martin G.
spicy.
Let's go.
What do I gotta? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so let's
okay.
go pilled that I didn't even roll my eyes when Ironheart said "Let's go" in the
Pat's
Black Panther
biceps.
2 trailer.
Hell yeah.
You just look like you got 2 big lemon heads attached to your shoulders. Like,
Yeah.
God.
These are huge. Okay, I will search for keys on the giant.
Perception check or investigation.
Oh shit.
That's it. I'll do it. Can I do an investigation?
Another What's up, One Flex? Let's go.
I got a 17 investigation.
All right,
And
as
I got a-
you
I think I got a 7 investigation.
as you are closing the drapes of eyelids of this frost giant, you see a large rope around his neck and a shiny key, probably the size of a pizza paddle.
Okay, I easily pick up the key.
It's so freaking light. And it unlocks the door. Ba-ba-ba-dum. A little bit of dust and like frost spills out a little bit. And yeah, it's a small room, and there seems to be treasures of many different types. Over there is a stack of various coins. A lot of them, by the way. Thousands and thousands of coins are in one corner. On the other side is huge rings that you would imagine are either A, hula hoops, B, the frickin' summer's hottest belly bling, or most likely a giant's finger ring. That you see about 4 of those. Leaning against the back wall is an impressive, gorgeous shield made of what appears to be scales. It's white and made of huge scales. It's gorgeous, but even looking at it with a brief glance, it seems more decorative and ceremonial than useful. And then there is a statuette of a giant made of ice in one side as well. If you give me a quick religion check, I can tell you which it is. Do that now before I tell you the final item. Okay?
Who do religion? Because it's not.
Mine is 0.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's -1.
Okay. Wow. I thought this was a god.
Mine's
honoring
plus
troop.
4, but I rolled an 8, so it's just a 12.
Okay. Mins, did you want to roll as well?
I got a +1.
Hell yeah.
Ugh, 19.
Whoa, gamers.
Hell yeah, gamers.
You remember, Mittens, when you were on your ship, the Dark Duchess, people talking about how dangerous the Sea of Moving Ice can be because there's glaciers, obviously, and then there's the underground. Once up, One Flex, thank you so much. Freaking giant civilizations that we mentioned before, and sometimes people run aground them, and people would say, "You'll go down into Thrim's throat," and after a while, it's like, "Oh, Thrym is an evil frost giant god." So this is a 2 foot tall, roughly 50-pound statuette of Thrym. And then, setting just carelessly next to the shield is a jug, roughly 1.5 foot tall.
Is one of those fucking like mayonnaise jugs?
I don't know.
Investigate. I mean, I guess it probably takes some time to sit with it. Okay.
To discover the meow.
Look around.
Yeah, the jug has several different stoppers, like one on the top, and then several different stoppers coming around, with each of the stoppers being a different color.
Oh, that's absolutely. You pour water in and mayonnaise comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you're
So-
investigating it?
Yeah. If I can, yeah. Fucking A. 9.
Yeah. Okay, you pick it up and it's sloshing around. There's a faint scent of beer, and you would say maybe mayonnaise?
I smell both.
Maybe. It's
I mean,
it's
it
cold
gives
in
it a
here,
great
you know how
texture.
yeah.
Very
You know how you put your like organic jeans in the freezer?
Yeah.
The
You
cold
never
here
heard of
is
fat
chilly.
washing your liquors? That's the thing.
There's a thing. I've heard of that.
Right. So, it's the gang. Should we just like pack it all up? Yeah.
No.
Get the bag of holding here and just toss
All
it
of
in.
it?
I mean, yeah. Why the fuck not?
Is the book not in here? Is the book
Oh, yeah, the
magical? Do we know
book.
that?
Is the book
Where's the
magical?
codicil of white, Timothy?
The book is magical. The book is not in here. As
Right.
Oh,
Bitch.
Velen is like, well, neat things, no book. Chop chop.
Well, we should take the gold at least. There's fucking like if we want to leave the big fucking rings, there's like I don't know. Nettle, if you want one, do you want it? Wear it like a belt maybe.
I like
Like-
to imagine that Nettle's in the corner with Chewinga. They're just on their knees, like scooping up gold into his hands. Into
It's like
Chewinga's
falling
hands.
down.
Yeah.
and after it
Right.
falls down, it goes no, like a bad claw machine.
Take the rings.
Let's just take. I mean, yeah, we should
Are
take the
there-
gold.
Are they just like normal rings? There's nothing like magical about them.
They're like rings of power, perhaps.
Yeah, the rings of power. There's 4 to bind them.
Yo.
Yeah,
How
figure-
decorative is the shield? Because I was thinking about getting one.
This
It's
is not-
it's
not
completely
functional.
decorative, and it's also
Oh, dang.
2 feet taller than you are. It's about the size
Oh,
of
sick.
Dorsalim.
Ah, but great for Tash.
Yeah.
It's,
That's just
I
hide
mean,
behind it.
yeah, I guess unless I'll just tell Nettle, you and Chewingo want to scoop all the gold into the bag with me.
Oh,
With me,
yeah,
I'll help
okay,
too.
oh.
I'll do it too. We'll get our bag. You can hold it. Yeah, you don't got. We want those hands of his free to do some fighting.
There's just like
So-
a couple coins because everything is falling through.
You're so dexterous, Chewingo. That's why I love you.
Yeah, how many coins is 500 pounds?
Oh, that's a good point. I do enjoy the weight calculator.
Oh, jeez.
I will tell you, dear players, there is 1,350 gold pieces. There is 4,400 silver
Dang it.
pieces. There is 7,800 copper pieces.
Like, are you gonna send
Say
this
that. Can you
to
say the
us
copper
in
one
the
more time? No,
chat?
no, I got it. I got it.
7,800
Copper.
copper.
That's so many.
Yeah.
In
yeah,
my
this,
opinion.
This is brushing up against many, 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 many pounds, but I forget how much it actually is. Is there a way?
We have a bag of holding. We're all right.
I have a bag of holding.
It's not as much as I think, but I do enjoy the like. If you didn't have a bag of holding, this would be a problem for anyone but Dorsalim. But
Yeah.
Um.
This is a matter of like, how do I put it on me?
yeah,
Kind of.
yeah. So roughly 14,000 pieces of coinage, roughly give or take,
And then the jug.
and then the jug.
Yeah, you
and
gotta
then
tell
the
me this so I can
rings
add it to
and
my
the
inventory,
statue.
Tim.
Huh?
You gotta tell me what the jug is so I can add it to my inventory.
Okay. Well, you have to explore it more, and then
All right.
Yeah. You gotta squelch out the
gotta
mayonnaise.
Does
squelch
D&D
out
Beyond
something.
have a jug? I don't know what it is, but it's probably an alchemy jug. Oh, look, there it is.
wow, metagaming! Wow, yikes!
Also, you know what's funny is Pat could have made an alchemy jug like 15 levels ago.
I could have done a lot of things. I have a limited number of infusions I can keep active. A bag of holding is a lot more useful, in my opinion.
you can do anything. You can't do everything.
And the
You-
talkie stones would be really useful if we actually.
They would be
used
really
them.
useful.
If we
Exactly.
actually
But also,
used-
we could have sprayed so many enemies with mayonnaise.
That's true.
Mm. one
It
weakness.
is an alchemy jug. Congratulations. You have either a lifetime supply of mayonnaise, or you solved huge food crisis within Tin Towns. Your choice. Thank you so much, D Martin G, for yet another one sub
Yes!
gifts. A flex for the
Flex.
jug.
Jugs.
We love those jugs, don't we, folks? Okay.
Yeah.
D&D parody T-shirt. I love jugs, and it's two
Alchemy
freaking
jugs.
alchemy
Alchemy
jugs right
jugs.
there.
Yes.
And then they'll be leaking mayonnaise like lactation, and also
Yes.
red
Don't like it.
wine, and everyone's like, I don't get it. And then it's salt water
Yes. This is good. I
and
like this.
poison. So yes, you can make 8 ounces of acid, half an ounce of poison, 4 gallons of beer, 1 gallon of honey, 2 gallons of mayonnaise, 1 quart of oil, 2 gallons of vinegar, 8 gallons of water parentheses fresh, 12 gallons of water parentheses salt, 1 gallon of wine.
8
Not
ounces
total.
of acid is a lot of acid.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Do
But you can make even more mayonnaise, which is just nasty. Like, imagine spraying Oral with mayonnaise. She's gonna be like, "What? What?
Stop.
Does anyone
Stop.
want to be the keeper of the alchemy jug? Because it doesn't. I don't think it doesn't look like it requires attunement.
It does not require attunement.
Nettle wants the mayonnaise jug."
You should
I mean,
wrap it
that's
around
pro-
your
that's
back
probably
like
the best
Gara.
choice. Right. So like Nettle, this thing I've heard of these. Let me research.
Yeah.
It is a magical jug that
Okay.
can create. Here, I'm gonna hold on. Let me get the. I just kind of rip out a page from my notebook. It's got my notes that I've studied about these things. Like these are the things it can make, but only one a day. And it's like if you pick one, that's it for the day. So like if you say honey, it's only honey for the day. We
Uh-huh.
can get beer, wine, acid, poison. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Runeit03 it brings up a good point. It is Miracle Whip mayonnaise,
Ah.
Yes.
which
It's
where my
tangy,
Miracle
yeah.
Whip head's at.
Miracle
do
Whip,
both.
I
I'm
think
an
is,
adult. I can buy
dressing.
Miracle Whip.
I'm good at both.
but I think it's
And yet you
oh my
don't.
god.
And yet
I think
don't.
Miracle Whip technically isn't mayonnaise. I think it's like a
Salad
dressing.
dressing,
Yeah.
Miracle Whip is
Um,
delicious.
Yeah, I have like
Not a hater.
fancy Trader Joe's mayonnaise in like a glass ass jar, but I usually go with Duke's. But I kind of want to have a small thing of Miracle Whip, big thing of Duke's. You know what I'm saying? Where my Duke's head's at.
Isn't Miracle Whip actually like very low in fat? Like, or mayonnaise just is?
All right, we're gonna be
Okay.
sponsored by Stoke, the Saudi royal family, Monsanto, and Miracle Whip.
Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miracle Whip. That's it.
Miracle Whip, Miracle Whip. Don't put Cool Whip on your turkey sandwich. Or do. I'm
Have
not
you?
I
your
don't.
boss. I'm not
No.
doing it.
You're the one talking about eating sandwiches with pumpkin bread.
I do
That
love
was you
pumpkin
last
bread.
night, right? Yeah.
Pumpkin bread
Yeah.
is awesome.
Not pumpkin loaf, like not like banana bread, pumpkin bread, like
Oh, I
the
like both.
actual bread.
Oh.
I like both, but I like
Yeah.
when I'm making a sandwich, it's spiced pumpkin bread.
Oh, I've never made a sandwich with like banana. That would be good. 2 pieces of banana bread and then like peanut butter and some bacon in between.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
you
a
kinda,
little
like,
maple
fry it.
syrup. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
yeah.
just ate, but I want to eat more now.
I want that. I know, I just ate a lot of
You
food, but I want
little turds. It takes you a couple minutes to shove the 14-ish, give or take 1,000 pieces into your thing. You can go ahead and add that to your whatchamahoosit. Is there a weight calculator? 5e coin weight conversion. Oh, this is not a conversion. Wait. I just want to. What's that?
50 GP per pound.
Oh.
All right.
It's very important. Let's go to core.com.
Yes.
Because it might be up to 500 pounds. I'll tell you the fuck what. Although it's 0.02 pounds.
I'm sorry, I always ask math questions.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah, they're math majors in chat.
Okay, thank you, Death by Kitten. Wait, can you? I don't want to put my number of coins in. I bet we can just give the chat the exact amount, and it's like, hey, here's a little bit of homework, gang. The first
Yeah.
one to figure it out gets a pumpkin bread ham sandwich. theoretically.
Oh my god,
Not
that
a
means I have to
real
go
one.
make the bread.
Not a real one, but
Okay, yeah.
all right. So yeah, you it seems like you're leaving the shields. I'm unsure what you're doing with the rings and the statue.
I have no need for the statue.
1 pounds. Thank you so much, Jonah.
Nowhere close. Nowhere close.
What else you got in that fucking thing, though?
Not in the holding.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
This is the
Or
first
just
time we
money.
used it.
Pretty much,
First time
yeah.
we used it.
We haven't needed it. We haven't like gotten tons of loot. You know, just
You've
like,
gotten
some
so
money.
much loot.
But we keep it
We
on the
put it
wagon.
on the cart.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, we had the cart. Yeah.
You didn't leave any of the fucking weird shit from the boat.
Pat keeps the bag of holding like tucked in his shoe as emergency money. You know.
Didn't you steal like a big ass like harp?
I don't remember
I
that.
think we sold that.
You theoretically
Yeah.
sold things, but I should really punish you. Like, no one's gonna buy this fucking harp. What are you doing? They don't got no food.
Oh, I do have one thing in there. I've got the I guess I don't remember. I've got the wand. We found the wand of
the
Orcus,
wand
which
of
we never
Orcus,
touched.
yeah.
Yeah. Which I guess we have this wand of Orcus, which is like a god, like the tool of a god. It's just been like just carrying it around for like 6 months or whatever.
That's normal.
I think that's normal. I think you should be using it.
I think you
No, I
have
don't
found
wanna
out
get
it's fake.
possessed. Oh, it is?
Yeah, you tried to mess with it before,
Oh.
and all that happened was light came out.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So I just have
Oh
this-
yeah.
Or you didn't do that, and now you know for free. All
So
right.
now we got a distraction tool. Next fight we're in, be like, oh no, my wand of Orcus, and you drop it, and the enemy will waste
Yeah.
it.
I'm
Getting
gonna
it.
try that in front of Oral. Oh no.
My super powerful wand. Oh no.
Oh no. It fell and look at that. It rolled right to you. What are the odds? It's damn. We're cursed.
You know, at
Alright.
least the quality of your lying stays the same.
Valan says, I know a spell that can turn that copper into gold pieces so you don't have to take 17 hours in order to pay for things. I just need a simple fee of 40%.
No.
Oh,
Now
that's
we're-
very interesting. You
I
you
can
have
count
a
fast.
spell for currency conversion?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's not a one-to-one.
There's some dark magics you study.
Yeah.
Is it turn each one copper piece into one gold piece or like consolidates? They're
It
like
takes
100.
me a day to do one coin. So
No, but I'm saying,
I can.
are you consolidating like 100 copper into one gold? So it's like
Mhm.
the value stays the same. It's
Yes.
just smaller. Oh,
Yes,
no, it's
it will
fine. I
take
got
me
the bag.
78
It's
days
fine.
to do.
No, it's bad. I got the bag. If you were gonna turn these 7,000 copper pieces into 7,000 gold pieces, I'd be like, okay,
Oh
we
Lord,
should
no,
talk
no,
a
no.
deal.
The necromantic scales will not balance. But anyways, can we hurry on?
You can
We
have these
don't-
rings.
Huh?
All right,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
move
We gotta
on.
find that book.
Let's find that fucking book.
Man, every time Velian does magic, Mittens is more convinced that she can't do magic.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Is that ghost still in the troll body?
Yeah. She's standing.
Does the
on his
ghost
back.
does
Oh,
the
yeah,
ghost
I
not
forgot,
want the giant body?
He's dead. That's a good point. No, I think you can ask her.
Hey, do you want the troll body? It's empty.
I'm in the troll body.
Oh, the giant body. Sorry.
Can a ghost possess a dead body? Because if they could do that, would they just not die ever? They would just go back into their body. Like, just go
I'm
back
gonna
into their-
possess myself. No, that's a great point. I think it has to work differently. Yes.
I think there's rules on your body.
Yeah, it's illegal. You got evicted.
Yeah.
Like you'll get in trouble.
Exactly.
No, this troll is fine enough, and that giant seems old as hell. Plus, if I leave the troll, he'll start bashing.
Oh, right.
things.
He will try and fuck us up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea. It's kind of crazy. We got that hanging over our head the whole time now. It's like,
Yep. Hopefully, there's no dispelled magics. Anyways,
sure that will-
Whatever
Come.
happened to Sopo? I forgot.
Sopo kind of like just
Sopo
fucked
got
off.
sad and flew away.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have a printed out. I bought it from Origins, a Sopo pissed off tract meter made out of beautiful burnt wood and
Hell yeah.
gilded edges, and I've been putting Moncala beads each time you make him upset, and so now he's gone. Poor Sopo.
Mittens was mean to him.
Yeah, no more Sopo. Now we've just got Chekhov's troll.
It's true.
That's true.
It's true. Okay. So it takes you a little bit, as I said. Then it's back to the hallway. There is, to remind you, to the south is that door you didn't open. To the north seems to open up to a kind of rounded hall. To the northeast is another door. To the northwest is a entryway, like an arched entryway. What do you do?
Does anybody know what this thing looks like? What are we looking for? What's it? What color is it?
Bellianne does.
The
Is it
codicil of white.
White?
Yeah,
I
is it
wonder.
a white book?
It's
Yeah,
red.
You say that, but I've seen many a book that has color on the thing.
Right,
and
like
it's,
to be fair, like white could be the name of the bloke who wrote it, right? It's like the codicil of like
those wild and wacky
Dana-
whites of West Virginia.
no, like a last name, like a surname, right? It's like
Yeah, like the White family from West Virginia.
like it was written the codicil of White, written by Barbara White, right? It's like
My sister went to college with someone that lived near them, and she would always she brought in the Dancing Outlaw, which was the previous version of the Wondrous Whites of West Virginia, which
Yeah.
like, was one of those pass around VHSs. And she's like, the sister would always flash me when I drove down the street.
It's a good documentary if you want to be stressed out.
Jesco, he wild.
yeah.
It was weird seeing older Jesco, but yeah. I don't want to talk about Jesco anymore. R.I.P.
Yeah, it's stress.
West Virginia.
So we know what it looks like. Can anybody like locate object the thing? If we know what it looks like.
I mean,
Does Bellianne? Does Bellianne not know what it looks like?
I can locate object.
I've heard idea of it.
I looked
but
at I looked at the character sheets to see if anyone knew locate objects. So.
Sure would be a shame if someone had a knife and locate object.
You have to have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once.
That's what I was gonna say. If Velian knew what it looked like, she could minor illusion what it looks like, and then you could locate object.
I feel like we had this conversation. It was like, I don't really know, but I feel like it doesn't work.
I mean, if it's a book, I can just be like, ooh, locate books, and then we'll just keep like looking for all the books in the area.
That's true. Or
Oh, do that.
there's this wonderful spell. It's called Walk That Way and Look in Rooms. Why are we talking about this?
Right, fine. I just close the
Again
door.
with the
I
dark
open
magic,
it.
Svelian.
Yeah, it's called a shoe. Woo.
Closest door to us. I try it. Is it open?
Wow, you just really doing that? No warning. Technically, the closest door to you is back the way you came.
Oh, okay.
Are there
close-
any other doors?
Is there
Yeah.
a sick ass map we can look at, or is this like too
I'm
a
looking at a
gateway.
map, but I didn't.
too
really-
critical for roll 20?
There was a gateway. He said, and
I
he
have
said
a
there was
map. I could move you to a map if you want. I've just been
No,
theater of the mind.
But they said there's a gateway, and then there was another door to the northeast.
Yeah,
you
there's a
said?
door we haven't opened.
Yeah.
Okay, the door that's not open. Let's go open that. Right.
Ice spikes
Like a
all over
weird
Deadeye.
Uh-oh.
I check for traps.
After you open the door.
I do a 17 investigation roll.
Okay. There's so many traps. Holy,
Oh shit! There's 17 traps.
holy shoot! I was just mostly nervous about roll 20, like showing you the entire
Yeah.
thing.
That's fine. Just draw it.
But do
Like
I?
a
No,
stick figure draw.
it's fine. We can do it.
Yeah, don't trust roll 20 because
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
been shown too many maps.
Too late.
I can lie and say that I didn't read it.
All right.
Here it
Open
comes.
roll 20. Switch.
It's all black.
Refresh.
It's working.
Wow.
Congratulations.
So that door. Anything on it?
All right. So this is the by Tash. Delete.
Oh!
No.
So this is the room you're in. I call it G3. You walked out here. To the south is that one door, and you wanted to check out the northern one, my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you hear that noise?
Yeah. The
Yes.
siren.
That's happening inside Grimskull. Frost covers a bloated trestle table that stands amid rotting barrels and casks in the middle of what used to be a kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotted timber, along with the jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested on them. Oh, I got another text. Gap reward.
Okay.
I should turn that off. A roasting spit lined with icicles is mounted above a 10-foot diameter iron brazier, coated with rime, and situated near the back wall.
Ooh.
Notebook?
Is
Good
everything
luck.
cooking?
No one cook.
Right.
Um,
Now book.
The last adventure I played with that had a kitchen, there was a cool, like, secret door to a pantry in the kitchen. I'd like to look for one.
Okay.
Is there a secret way out?
Okay.
I will roll investigation.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah.
That is an 11. It's not great.
You don't
not
notice
bad, though.
anything. Like, if you spent a handful of hours, you probably could chip away at one of the chimney things, but
Okay.
Yeah. And then to your left, now that you're kind of moved up that way, in the middle of this immense hall stands a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 10-foot high dining table carved from ice and surrounded by a dozen blocks of ice that once served as chairs. Wooden braces against the west wall hold a pair of 14-foot long bugles made from hollowed out mammoth tusks. An ascending staircase of ice in the southwest corner has mist rolling down it. Also,
Oh.
you see
Huh?
6, in the room to the north, 6 slender gargoyle-like creatures made of ice squat on ledges 20 feet above the ground that protrude from the wall of the semicircular chamber. Near the back wall, the mist that blankets the floor flows down a staircase made of polished ice.
Ooh.
So, long story short, you can go up or you can go down.
Interesting. Can I take 2 of the mammoth tusks for a costume change later?
You can certainly try Garrosh Hellscream.
I got that.
I mean, they're
Here we
big.
go. What do we think?
Yeah.
Up or down? I feel like more valuable would be up. Like
They're
more-
14 feet long, Mittens. I don't...
I don't need the whole tusk. I just need the end.
I'm stressed out about you
Are
even
you
taking them off
building
the
us
wall.
a walrus suit? You're gonna.
No, I'm going to cut them in half and make the Mexican pointy boots out of form.
Oh.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
be sick.
Kind of fuck your stealth up, but sure.
You can make a canoe out of these more easily than a shoe, but whatever.
I can kick someone to death. It'll be sick.
That's true.
From
That's
15
true.
feet away.
You should have 14-foot long shoes. I know you say you're going to cut them, but I don't know.
Heads or tails?
I think we should go up.
That's a sure sign that we should go down.
Damn.
Damn! Drag him.
Fine. Okay. You know what? Fine. That's great. Go ahead.
Well,
Mitten's the leader. Everyone follow Mittens.
Show of hands.
Go
Who
ahead.
wants to listen to Deadeye?
I raise my hand.
Thanks, Punch.
Damn you.
Chewinga looks over at you, Nettle.
Just vibing. We're just eating cookies.
Uh,
I've been spending like the past
What?
however long with Chewinga trying to see if he will
So-
take cookies.
That's
Nettle,
one vote
you-
for me, and no one left to vote for you.
You're the tiebreaker. Velian doesn't
No.
get a vote.
There's no tiebreaker.
Well, I'm not voting
It's only
for
one
you.
vote. There's only one vote cast. It is Punch. You don't get to vote. I don't get to vote.
I don't get to vote. You don't get to vote. It's your
Well, then
idea.
you vote on you and I vote on me. Like, it cancel each other out. Somebody
how
punches
are
the only
you
vote that
so
matters.
decorated in the Tin Towns? You're like a walking Claire's, and yet you argue like this?
Wait,
What-
so if there's one vote for Deadeye, and then I vote for Mittens.
Then it's a tie.
Is this how this works?
Well, you got a position of power then, all because you basically have 2 votes because you got you and you know, Big Chewy's
Don't
gonna.
put him in that position.
I mean, he's gonna do what you do. Watch.
Surely he doesn't get a vote, or not my business.
No, it's not your business, Velian.
It's kind of my business now because I don't. Thank you so much, D. Martin G, for
Nobody
one. Someone
asked Velian.
flex.
Yes.
Is that real
Alright.
loud? Should I close my window?
No, I don't think it's that bad.
No, it's fine.
And besides, you hear that. That's the wind. It sounds like someone is...
Yeah. This is immersion.
Immersive,
All right,
yeah.
dead right.
Someone's tuck pointing the Grimskull.
There's one of
Rock-
those heads or tails.
Wait.
Rock, scroll, knife.
Rock, scroll, knife. Do you do 1, 2, 3, and you do on 3? Do you 1, 2, 3, shoot, and you do it on shoot?
You always do shoot.
Yeah, rock, scroll, knife, shoot.
Just do 1, 2, 3, because I'm gonna forget,
Oh my
forget
God.
the word.
No,
1, 2, 3,
2,
shoot.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Best of 3 or 1 and done, sudden
Oh.
death.
One and done, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh,
Knife.
fuck.
Knife
I
beat
always do
scroll.
the scroll.
Knife beat scroll. Would you want to go
Alright.
again?
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
And so we are going downstairs.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Got it.
Rock, knife, scroll is cannot be the outcome cannot be challenged. It is absolute.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Perfect. Neat.
It is sacrosanct.
You wave goodbye to the giant hall and then enter into the semicircular room, and you feel like you're being watched by these creatures. But yeah, they're just stairs down, baby. They're a little slippery. I need everyone, or at least the first person that goes down, to give me a fucking acrobatics check right now.
Okay, Valiant, roll acrobatics.
I'm not going first, you dumbass. What is that? Why would the
I'll
DM
go.
send the NPC to get the traps? Get out of here.
I'll go.
I just feel like Valiant is taking the place of the intern here, right? Like we had.
I will let you
can't
kill
remember
your
her name.
interns.
You don't
cannot
remember
kill
her name?
Valiant.
She died help fighting for us.
You don't remember her name? Wow.
I remember Broomhilda.
Jesus.
In a terrible way
Christ.
too. Wasn't she crushed by falling rocks? She's like,
Ice.
Yeah.
Falling ice, yeah.
She was like crushed and immediately replaced by a mummy. Like,
Happens.
Who's all in there? All right, who's going first? Give me a dex check.
I rolled.
All right, what'd you get?
21.
Jesus Christ. You notice it's a little slippery, but you're totally fine to go down.
Okay, I follow.
All right,
thanks,
dex
Florida
check.
Logan.
Oh yes, thank you so
Um,
much for the Florida Logan. Sorry.
Whoa.
It's one sub, one
Somehow
flex.
an
They're
even
gonna
worse,
fucking take it back
an
to him,
even
Jesus.
worse version of Joe
Florida
Rogan.
Rogan.
Florida Rogan.
You walk down. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, I got a 17.
Yep. Who's next? Hey,
Mittens
Argo the Merc.
does a cool like he like slides down the stairs, all cool.
Hell yeah. Acrobatics
Um,
check for me, please.
Acrobatics.
Because again, these are tall stairs and they're covered in ice.
16.
Perfect.
I hold my arms out for Deadeye.
Okay.
No, I just want to shoot fire along the stairs and melt the ice.
Okay.
So you shoot a firebolt every 6 seconds?
That's
What?
like it's a lot.
It takes Deadeye 20 minutes to get down the stairs.
I also think that would make it worse for some reason. Because you're like,
Because it'd
kinda...
be wet and then
it'd be-
refreezing.
It'd refreeze. Fine.
All right,
Yeah.
dex check.
Yeah, fine. Dex.
I got my arms out, so you
Oh.
won't embarrass yourself.
Can I flash of genius myself?
I don't know what that means.
Yes. Yeah, you can absolutely flash your genius
It's
yourself.
a ability I've had for a while, or I just got when we leveled up. When you another creature. Okay, cool. I can add a D4. I can do it 4 times for long rest. I can add.
No, you can add your intelligence
plus
modifier.
4. I can add
Yeah.
a +4, automatic +4 to an ability check if I need to. So I'm making a straight dex check though for this. Or
Acrobatic.
Okay.
Acrobatic.
And I got my arms out for you.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter because I don't need to use it because I got a dirty 20.
Cool.
18 plus 2.
And give me a Chewinga roll.
Oh, okay. It's just straight 20.
A D20? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have his stats up here. So
19.
Cool.
18, perfectly fine. His long legs probably help. And
Roll
then
Valiant.
Valiant comes back on her turn. I can't imagine she's very dexterous. So.
My arms are still out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give her advantage then. I think I got a 17 twice, or my dice lied. I'm not sure. So yeah, she comes down and she seems totally fine. She has thick boots with a little bit of clampy boys on them.
Nice.
Give me a kiss of a moment to move your
Cleats?
characters.
Cleats, right? That's the word for shoe spikes.
Is that what you call
Cleats?
it?
I think so.
Cleats?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Right?
for like sports, they're called cleats. Yeah,
I think yeah.
I don't know
you're
if I don't know if I don't know what the climbing boots are called.
like football and baseball. they
Oh,
wear
wait, you're not
cleats.
going there. Cock. Where?
Oh, I didn't see it. I just see what I see now.
I'm just in.
I just know that like climbers. I love that like I know climbers use pitons.
Python.
Yes.
Okay.
Pitons. No, I will never not call it pitons.
Ha 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 ha. I have something to read to you, my friends.
Crampons. Thank you, Crazy C.
Crampons.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Capon is a little foul chicken, baby chicken. Not a baby chicken, but a baby parentheses adjective. The staircase descends into a vaulted chamber. A 9-foot-high railing of sculpted ice hugs the staircase as it descends to the chamber floor, which, like the stairs, is smooth and gleaming. A walrus as big as an elephant is having a grand old time, rolling and sliding on the ice, paying you little heed.
Ooh.
Cute.
I like that.
Hello.
Yeah, I no longer know speak with animals, so.
It kind of stops and slides and hits a wall and kind of bounces off the wall like, well, hello there!
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Ukuma.
Nice.
I'm Nettle.
Hey, Nettle, great to meet you. And then it
like
starts pushing
him.
itself around and kind of rolling on its back and things like that.
Anyone got any salt?
I probably do.
So mittens, there's this thing called a chemical reaction. So, I should back up. A chemical is like the base substance that almost everything all matter is made of.
No, people salt their stairs in every town. Okay, everyone would
Yeah.
be falling down the stairs all the time. I get it. Are you gonna
Right.
melt his? Look, he's having fun.
Okay.
What brings
I
you
don't
to
want-
here?
We're looking for a book.
Oh.
Yeah, have you seen one of those?
I don't know.
Same.
Do you know what a book is?
It looks at Mittens. Is he always like this?
He's the worst. He's absolutely the
He
worst.
said, "You okay? You lot asked him if he had seen a book, and he said, I don't know. How do you not know? You've either seen a book or you haven't, and the only way that I don't know makes sense is if he's not sure what a book is."
He's playing coy. We don't know the walrus.
Are you
Are you
supposed
playing
to be
coy?
here? He
Yes.
kind of stops and
Yes.
kind of goes up to his huge ass height. Are you supposed
Uh-huh.
to
In
be here?
fact, we're
Oh wait,
the
how
most
how
supposed to be
high?
here.
How tall is the height, Tim?
Probably 6 feet.
Oh, okay.
But you
So
have
he's
to
very
imagine
tiny.
he's like kind of doing the downward dog or whatever pose because he's a walrus. So he's like massive, and
Well,
it would
so-
take you one of your arms to lift him, right? Because he's 14 tons.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I could pick him up. I could bench press him easy.
Yeah, more than most people were supposed to be here.
Right. I'd say the most we're supposed to be here. Of everyone who should be here, we're the most.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
This
Did
is
you know what?
cool though. You look like you were having fun sliding around.
Yeah. Anyone who takes a step onto the floor, give me another dexterity check right now.
Whoa.
Okay.
God.
I rolled a 17 again. What the fuck is happening?
15.
You're
Rolling
fine.
good today.
Just tell me if it's over 10.
Okay.
Oh, it's over 10.
Yep. Over 10.
Tight. And same with Chewinga? I really want him to
Ooh.
fall down because it'd be really funny.
That's 11.
Okay.
Wait,
totally
does Chewinga have a smooth, like his chest or his back? Is it smooth? Could we like lay him down and use him like a toboggan and like sit on him and like slide it?
That'll probably good.
I mean, yeah, probably.
But do you mind, Mr. Walrus, if we ask what you're doing down here? This seems like a weird place for you to be.
It's I'm supposed to be here. Told us to be here. Not that weird if you think
And
about it.
who told you to
Hey,
be here?
I don't know you guys. It's making me a little uncomfortable.
Oh, we were just
I have-
talking with the guy upstairs. Like he let us in.
Big old giant. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But,
did?
In the offering room? Yeah, he said go
Yeah.
check out the basement.
Oh,
We
Yes.
have a friend that's a whale, and also one that's a plesiosaurus.
Yeah, the whale brought us here. The imp, what's his name?
Sopo.
So
Sopo led us here. Like we're friends with everyone in the building.
oh,
Right.
okay. Can you give me a deception check real quick, please?
Could you just like roll that just
Can
real
you just roll
quick?
that?
Would you like a +4 on that, bro?
I don't need it. That was a 17.
I'd rather die.
nice.
Okay, well,
I'd rather die.
well, yeah. I'm supposed to guard the tomb.
Oh,
Oh.
whose tomb is it?
Yeah, it's the Frostrank Queen that used to live here. I could
Oh.
scroll up in my notes, but whatever.
Gosh, you have a book in there?
I know that to the south, some of the faithful of Frostmaiden store some stuff. I don't know.
Which door is the tomb? And we can go and check the other doors first, perhaps. And like we're just looking for a book. We're not trying to like be in a tomb or whatever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, down there, and he kind of gestures to the south.
Cool.
Cool.
Right. So we're just gonna go. Cool meeting you.
Well, you can't just walk in.
Yeah. Well, we we're supposed to. It's our job. You know, like we're just working stiffs like you, right? Like you was given a job. You're just trying to do your job, and we don't want to bother the tomb. None. That's your job. You said guard the tomb, and our job is find this book.
No, you
so,
literally just can't walk in.
Oh, like it's,
Why?
You have to be worthy.
oh, that's not
Oh.
a problem.
There's multiple of us. One of us is bound to be worthy, right?
Right. I mean, Punchy is like literally the best person in the fucking world. It's like his like quality of character and like purity of soul or whatever the fuck
Right.
gobbledygook it is.
Yeah, we've clearly missed a step here. How do we do the worthy thing? Like they let us in down here. They wouldn't have done that just like
Right.
randomly.
Uh-huh.
I sneak a hug on
We
Deadeye.
need to see all of our cool.
Yeah, look at this. Look at
10
this
pounds
love and
jewelry.
affection he's showing for me. And I'm a fucking asshole.
Are you sure you're supposed to be here? It's
Yeah.
the worthiness is not like a friendly thing. It's the cold and uncaring nature of winter.
So
Well,
I look at Mittens.
Dorks is big, and look at all the dead animals I'm wearing. I've killed a lot of animals.
I don't.
Hey, have you seen that? Sometimes my eyes do this weird thing now where they get ice cold, and look at this scar in my neck.
Look
I
at
mean,
that.
Cool, right?
I mean, I don't care. I'm just warning you. And then he kind of goes back off to skating around. Like, I mean, I'm not the doorkeeper, whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Dick,
Let's go find
Let's
out
ice
who's
skate to that
worthy.
door.
let's ignore the walrus and just go look around.
Works for me. Okay.
Nice to meet you. In a cold, uncaring way.
I thought that went really well. Like he doesn't hate us, so like that's a success.
We'll see.
Yeah, just take note of how few words you said there, Deadeye.
Can I push Mittens?
Listen, if you push me on the ice, we both go opposite directions, okay?
All right, you head to the south. Let me make sure my map is right. The passage leads from an anvil-shaped room. It leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set into the far wall. Flanking the door are bas reliefs of two male frost giants that have been defaced. Their features stripped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowering heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
Neat.
Oh, do we got one of those in the bag? The animal bag?
I don't
I don't
so.
think we have any of those, actually.
yeah, I'm not sure. We might have a goat.
That seems very druidy, though. They
Can't you
replaced
say
the
that?
frost giant stuff with druid stuff.
Maybe that's what the old Frostmaiden is, an owl wolf goat.
Oh, we do have a wolf.
Is there any like inscriptions on it that all of us that speak giant can read?
Would you like-
all of us but Nettle.
Yep.
Yeah, as you get closer to look at it, a disembodied voice says, "This way is shut to all those but pass the test of cruelty,
I look at Mittens and
isolation,
no.
endurance, preservation."
Yeah, I look at Mittens and Velian specifically.
Do I need to do something cruel? Is it like a password?
Maybe yes. I've heard of the tests.
I take a step away from Mittens.
You can't escape my cruelty with just physical distance.
I can catch knives. It's great.
Does anything
Velian,
come
I
to
don't
mind?
think you know magic.
Does anything come to mind of which of you would have passed just a vague test of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation?
I
I
mean,
ate a person
Mittens.
once.
Yeah, when he got
I met a guy one time.
Yeah.
Nettle died.
Yeah, Nettle's
What?
literally dead.
Right.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
hella endurance, but I don't know if that counts.
Okay. Okay.
Who died?
What's the giant word for friend?
You see the one second.
I mean,
Oh
that
yeah,
sounds
and
like-
you guys, both of you killed that dude upstairs, so both of you are cruel. Mittens and Deadeye.
I mean,
hey, maybe like keep a little.
That is a Josh saying that. Josh is saying that.
maybe it wants us to kill the walrus.
I mean, that sounds like what Mittens went through when this whole like shipwreck thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
He seems cool as fuck. I don't want to kill Akuma.
Beneath the statue are basically what appear to be handprints. There's 4 of them.
How big are the handprints?
They're pretty big, but
So, and the descriptors, are they like aligned under the different descriptors or like?
those of you who can read giant,
Which is-
yes, it is aligned.
Okay. Well, sorry. Can you say those one more? Is it cruel?
Cruelty, endurance, isolation, preservation.
Preservation.
Hmm.
Cruelty, endurance, isolation, preservation.
So basically, if any characters think they have passed a test like this, you can go up, put your hand in there.
Preservation, as in keeping things preserved, not
Preservation, as in like I preserved my
PRE.
life by eating a human, and Mittens puts his hand on preservation.
Does anything happen?
Okay, so you put your hand on preservation, and
Get tased.
and you're thinking very hard of how just strong and good you were about eating your friends, and you take 5 cold damage.
Damn.
I'll try to fit my hand in endurance.
Okay. You put your hand there. Are you shooting a specific memory, or are you going into it with an open mind?
Gee, well, I mean, endurance is like everything. I ran everybody up and down that cliffside
It's true. It's true.
to get people in that thing. That was pretty enduring.
And just to peel, I have answers in the back of my mind, but as always,
Yeah.
I'm more than open to anything you guys say, without telling you explicit things.
Deadeye, you
I
should
think-
do isolation. It's got to be pretty lonely being the worst at everything.
You should try cruelty.
But yeah, Dorkslim, what do you send forth with mind powers?
With mind power, yeah, the enduring thing that pops in my head are either the avalanche and the running everybody up and down the building
Okay.
at full speed.
Yeah, for a second, a rime of ice freezes over your hand, and you take 1 RP worth of damage, probably 7 RP worth of damage, not actual damage, and then it recedes back, and you have a glowing snowflake on your hand, and that sort of plinth is kind of glowing in letting off your classical ice steam, right?
I did it.
Anyway, I am gonna try isolation,
Okay.
and I'm gonna think about being a kid before I met Punchy, and I was just a disappointment to my dad and my big brother, and while they went off on adventures, and I just wanted to play with my inventions, and that's what I think about.
Okay, you put your hand on it, and it feels to be working, but you almost feel like time is slowing down, and almost like an entity, an uncaring entity, if you will, is searching this memory, and you're currently coming up lacking, and it's almost trying to find how you overcame it, like not just being alone, but like how did you thrive from it? And you're starting to feel like stabs of ice into your mind, unless you can guide it almost forcefully mentally on a path. But right now it's almost like stabbing and withdrawing, sort of like you've been found one thing, so to speak, but you can almost like mentally feel it, psychically feel it, looking for more information here.
Okay.
So you can try to like lead it if you want. Like how did that make you overcome? How did you overcome the isolation as opposed to just experience the isolation? How did you use the isolation to strengthen you?
Study, learn everything I could about as many subjects as I could, build weapons, starting with my first actually made like a very rudimentary like crossbow.
Okay.
As a projectile, and I like the idea of it just made sense. Like, why would I get up close to something that can kill me? That's dumb.
Yeah.
So I just started making things. So I started with crossbows. I would make crossbows because that's like, this is an established technology. So you start with established. It's like, how can I make this better? How can I make this more powerful?
A grenade launcher crossbow.
Right. It's like, how could I capture? You see, spellcasters casting fireballs. Like, how could I capture that in a machine?
Yeah. So as you're doing it, leading this entity, so to speak, down your own mind palace, because part of it is, you have to make an offering up to this ideal, your offering feels to be accepted as you take 7 RP damage. No, you take 12 RP damage because you almost failed, and then you pull your hand back, and you have a little glowing snowflake on your hand.
I do a high five today.
We high five snowflake hands.
Yes.
Wait, I didn't get a snowflake, did I?
No, you
No.
haven't. You didn't
Fuck.
succeed.
Yeah, you should probably be that one. And I point to cruelty.
I'm not cruel.
Because you're a dick.
Well, fuck you, Deadeye. And Mitten slaps his hand on cruelty and says, "You'll never live up to your father."
Yeah, like you don't experience any of that bullshit that they do. You just immediately take your hand off and it's glowing. You see a quick flash of killing the giant up there, eating your pals. It's totally fine.
And then just a montage of Deadeye insults.
Yeah, yours is like totally fine. You
Just
have
a super cut of everything.
Your hand doesn't even get onto the thing, and it's like, oh yeah.
the plinth takes 7 RP damage.
Yeah.
And the last one is preservation.
Boop.
Boop. Do you send any specific thoughts towards it?
I think about how I left my parents because they were zealots, and how I left the druids, Ravnison, because they were also zealots. And how joining, becoming a part of, the mitochondria was basically Nettle, preserving, self-preserving.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you give me a insight check, please? 23, great roll. So yeah, as you're doing this, and you're coming from it at a very specific way. Yeah, it's basically almost searching your brain, and you feel like it's like, yeah, but do you know what you've preserved, and how have you taken that to sort of become preservation throughout it? And yeah, just your own force of will is able to make the spirit, the entity, the feeling, the magical force pull back. You take 7 points of RP damage, and you too have a snowflake on your hand.
And I can imagine that that entire time it's like trying to search Nettle's mind map. She's like, no, you tell me how you preserve.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? A rocking and a rolling, a little bit of vibration as this door is starting to open. A little bit of ice that has formed along the seams and edges and hinges and things like that crack off a kissy bit. Oh, no. And fall to the ground.
Maintenance turns to Valian and is like, this is how we're in charge of shit, okay?
I stand corrected. That was good. I probably could have passed a few myself, but I'm glad you guys did as well. But this is, it's happening. It's opening. We simply, it's going to happen. It's happening. And her eyes get huge and big and big and big as she's waiting to see what's behind that door.
It's a white Porsche.
Yeah.
Where's the walrus? Is the walrus nearby?
It's just out in the back, and it kind of like stops and looks down the hallway, like, oh wow, what's fucked up?
Told you we were supposed to.
Worthy.
All of it. Say.
Nice job, I guess. I don't know.
It's so fucking cool. I just love. He's just so nonplussed.
That I wishes he could be as chill as the walrus.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Okay. The door opens, and inside of the next room, just gotta make sure I don't confuse things because I moved everything around. Yada 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 yada. Don't care about that. Skipping that room. A room around you completely disappears. Weird. This chamber has a domed ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake. 2 caryatids depicting a towering woman stand on either side of the door on the south wall. In the middle of the room is a 5-foot-tall claw-shaped lectern with a white-covered book resting on it. A caryatid is a statue of a person used as a pillar. So like Greek temples have like a lady in robes holding up. That's what it is. And Valian steps forward like, there it is. That's the codicil right there. Wow. It's
nice.
Actually there. I feel like I should grab it.
Of course you do.
Well, of course you do.
Hey, Chewingo, go get that.
Yeah, Chewingo's gonna own it.
Can I look around for traps before they touch the probably booby trap thing?
Sure.
It's fine. Chewingo's getting it.
That was a very low roll. 6.
Yeah, you don't notice anything. Valian says, surely you don't want the unknowing creature to, well, I guess grab it in case there's anything bad, but I need to study it to make sure the secrets hidden within are exactly what we need.
Okay.
Chewinga picks up the book and kind of looks back at you guys holding it, and nothing seems to happen. Velen goes up and grabs the book from her, from Jaminga, and a couple things happen. She cracks it open, and a bit of howling, frigid wind pushes out as the pages do that classical movie spellbook thing, a
Yeah.
flutter
Oh,
moves,
nice.
and
Love
her
it.
hair is whipped back, but she doesn't seem to be quite hurt explicitly. And
Strawberry, that you?
she's like, this is it. This is exactly what we need to enter the lost city through the glacier. This is perfect. All you need to do is transcribe the poem in the back here, and that should be able to break it. And wow, that's absolutely fascinating. That it's just a simple poem for the Frostmaiden here, and the troll Nas Lantamir falls to the ground, dead ish, not dead, that's the wrong word. And then you hear a great bellowing and giant saying, there's intruders,
What?
they have entered the sanctum, stealing our queen's most prized possessions to what would they call it? They went to the fucking weird basement. They wouldn't call it that. What would they call it? They would call it to the dungeon level. And the Okuma goes, "Uh-oh, you guys weren't supposed to be here."
I think they're talking about you, mate. Look at snowflake hands. We supposed to be here.
This
the
is
magic door said so.
a classic Family Guy Peter Griffin farted and saying it was you moment. A classic moment like that.
Mains immediately cast Zephyr Strike just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I summon. Yeah, I summon now. Ooh, wait. What do I summon?
What do you
okay.
summon?
Which one? Which one? Do I want the range or do I want?
I mean, I need time to move things, so this is helpful.
Are you trying to figure out the foreskin cannon or the flamethrower?
I'm gonna do fire or force. Yeah.
You should. You know that flamethrower does not get much play.
And we're gonna throw a dust ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
I think you should go flamethrower. There's all this
Yeah, let's
ice.
What happened to Nas Lantamir?
I'll
shit.
tell you later. It's fine. Big.
Damn.
Yes, okay. Big.
I was hoping for wolf.
Big troll. All right, yeah. What'd you get?
We got weasel.
Weasel. Okay, you a weasel pops out. The ice troll starts to stand up. It shakes its head and it glares at you. Can we in roll 20, please? Roll initiative. Let me make sure it is clear. It is clear. Go ahead.
CTP placket.
Click on me. Click on me.
I always roll so cussing bad.
Damn. I also rolled bad. It's okay. The highest dex in the world and the lowest initiative rolls.
Click on me.
11. That's not good.
Does my initiative also count for Chewinga?
Yeah,
I think it goes right after you.
Yeah,
Okay.
every single summon, yada. Whatever's easiest to not slow you down.
I think the new summon rule that they've been doing, where it's like your summon thing goes immediately after you,
Mm-hmm.
chef's kiss.
Yeah.
It just makes it easy.
Yeah.
All right. Oops, almost deleted everybody. Descending. Nettle, you see the troll kind of starting to stand up. and yell at you guys. What do you do?
It's just yelling at us.
I mean, fucking kill it.
I'm going to. I'm gonna cast. So let's see. I'm going to point at it and say, "No,
Stop it.
you stay there."
Okay.
And then vines, like icy, prickly vines, are gonna come up, and I cast entanglement. Entangle. That's what it's called.
Entanglement is a different thing.
Yes, I cast entangle. So you have to make a strength check, I think.
Okay. Accidentally opened up 37 tabs.
Accidentally.
Strength check. Clicked. That is a 9.
Nice. So that I think that means that the troll is restrained
Okay.
for a whole minute, or until the spell ends.
Derek,
And Ashy.
Yeah,
are you using my dice calculator, by the way?
I am. I have it up.
I spent like 4 hours making that.
That's so
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Cool. Deadeye.
Wait,
Well,
Chewinga.
Chewinga.
Oh. Okay.
Chewinga. Yeah, Chewinga's gonna like stomp up to it and then punch it in the face.
Okay.
Yes.
And then 15 to hit. Or wait, 15. Wait, yeah. Yes.
15, that misses. Well, punches in, and the troll is just able to kind of like take it softly into the shoulder.
It says it can make 2 fist attacks.
All
Does
right,
that
fist
mean-
it.
It's
Nice.
restrained, right? Don't you get advantage?
Oh,
Probably.
Do
Because
I?
of entanglement?
I would assume so. I don't know anything.
Look it up.
well, I rolled a natural 20. Does that count?
Yeah.
Let me see. Entanglement at 5th level.
If it's restrained, creatures 0 attack rolls against the creature have advantage. If it's restrained, if the condition it has is restrained, attack rolls do have advantage against it. And the creature has disadvantage on its attacks.
Cool. Gamer times. So yeah, what'd you get? Advantage style.
Um, 18.
That hits.
So the first hit is a 14 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and the second hit is 15.
All right. With 2 massive oofs, Chewinga just goes piston punch style, and the troll is like pulling very hard against its bounds, I guess you'd say, and quite pissed about the whole thing. But nothing else happens. Cool. Next up is Deadeye.
Yep. Kind of walk up, and I'm going to fire a burst of fire out of the pistol, and that is because of advantage. The 16 plus 8 is 24 to
Okay,
hit.
that hits as hell.
And it takes. Hell yeah. 20 fire damage.
Jesus.
Then the cannon they summoned, and what looks a little different this time is so it's like the pistol, and then he flips the switch and it goes over to the cannon,
Uh-huh.
and now the mouth looks like a dragon.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Hell
no,
yeah.
I walk up. I gotta get to it within 15 feet, and then a cone of fire erupts from the dragon's mouth if the troll is still
Ooh.
alive.
You're just blasting this dude right in the face as he can't do
Yeah.
anything, as he's just restrained. He lets out a huge scream.
So for this one though, it is a save. You must roll a deck save with disadvantage.
Okay.
Tim hates it. You see it in his face. Tim's about to be one of those DMs on the forums. My players
A 4.
You're making me roll a disadvantage.
4, yeah, he failed. So he's gonna take 9, 6, 11.
So,
He's gonna take 17 fire damage more.
Jesus.
Does the
And it
troll
does
like
one
it?
thing. I do one thing and deal a fuckload of damage. That's it. I'm not good at anything else.
Yeah, you light up fire, and he kind of pulls back from some of the restraints, and the vines are starting to cut into him. And since he's on fire, they are cutting very deeply, and he's not healing over, and he falls to the ground dead as hell.
Sick.
Yay.
Valan is like, nice job, you. But
Nice. Yeah, it's like, again, this is why we got those accolades. We're really good at killing things that need killing.
I believe you
Oh.
now.
Is it still smoldering? Do I need to pump another firebolt into it to make sure it stays down?
Um,
Or is it still on fire, the corpse?
it seems to be on fire, the corpse.
Okay.
He's cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, and out in the hallway, that mist has kind of gone from like a constant 1 to 2 feet off the ground and has like pushed up to maybe about 10 feet, which is slightly blocking your vision out into the hallway. But you hear a lot of noises going out there. We're still in vague initiative turn, even though you see no monsters. Next up is technically Valan. But what do you guys as a group want to do?
Can I like rip the heart out of the troll?
Sure, you can try.
Punch.
What do I roll
Forward
for that?
you,
I don't
bud.
know.
That's a bit
Nature,
forward,
probably?
isn't it?
I'm very strong.
You are very
I can-
strong.
Can I help?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I have a I'm proficient in medicine.
Oh, sure, even better.
Mates.
18 plus 6 to rip the heart out.
Yep. And with mittens stabbing and cutting, you're able to get it out very quickly. Like, oh my
eat
god,
it.
you eat it.
Ooh, that's metal as hell.
All right.
Yeah.
Velen, you don't have
forgot.
anything you can like take a gander and see like what's coming our way if we got more problems coming, like, because I don't know what the fuck happened to the ghost, because the ghost just fucked off and we had to deal with that. So like, can you see, you got any magic you can like detect enemies? You could be like see through the walls or something. Can you do anything that's useful is what I'm asking.
Why are you so rude?
I look at Deadeye and I say, I think we know the answer to that.
My friend Dork Salim, do you have any hit points missing?
Do I? No, I'm at max 8 points hit points right now.
All right. Well, so for the next 24 hours, you have the ability to regenerate. You regain 5 hit points at the start of each of your turn. It stops if you take acid or fire damage.
Okay.
Bro,
Like it stops
share
for
the
that
next
round?
part.
For that round, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
That's amazing.
I just look at you guys and I was like, I was so hungry. I'm in hybrid werebear form right
I was
now.
gonna say, yeah.
So
Are you part furbolg, part werebear?
yeah, I'm in the hybrid form right now. So I look like a weregarurumon, but a polar bear.
Mm-hmm. A furbolg with bear-like features.
Yeah, like I probably have like a full bear head, but like my
When you went
big
full bear head.
furbulg ears.
I love it.
She says, I can send out my arcane eye to scout for us. Is that what you want?
Yes.
That would be, yes, very helpful. Thank you.
Okay, and then she kind of leans against the wall in a way that she is not visible down the hall, but she peeks out for a second, mutters some arcane phrases, and then you can see her eyes sort of glowing as she's leaning against the wall.
For a second, I thought I kind of grabbed Punchy. And I was like, for a second, I thought one of her eyes was gonna like pop out of her head and start flying around the room. That would have been fucking metal.
Oh yeah, that'd been wild.
She says, "Oh God, okay, the That giant walrus is flanked by these two giant skeletons, and they seem to be waiting for us to come out of this.
Are we gonna have to fight Ukuma?
It appears that way.
I don't want to.
Well, he's you know,
But-
he's employed. He has a bad
Like a
job. Sorry, I guess they must have awoken him, and this is what's
man.
happening.
I guess
If you
it
have
probably
any
yeah.
deep cunning way around it, sure.
Oh yeah, I'm so cunning. Ask
We could get the
Mittens.
jump on him.
Do we just need the inscription from the book? Could we put the book back?
I think we need to put. Mittens. You of all people, Mittens, are going to be really fucking cheesed off if we go all the fucking way back out there. That's literally clear across all of Icewind Dale to that waterfall, and it don't open because we don't have the actual book which we left here. I know you're going to be fucking pissed.
I would be upset. It's true.
Yeah. Also, I don't think it matters at this point. If we left the book, like, oh, we didn't take anything. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be like, okay, here's some cocoa, be on your way. I'm pretty sure they're here for our blood.
Oh, they squished the eye. I bumped into them. I couldn't see them. Oops, ouch. They squished
Okay.
it. They squished it.
So,
I could get the jump on them. I could turn invisible.
oh yeah, I love it, Punch.
Do you want me
I
to
could
do
make
that?
I could make Chewinga invisible too. You could go around behind them and like, bam, bam, our big bruisers, our two big bruisers of the gang.
Yeah, you want me to do that? Oh my god, where's my thing? Here it is.
Yeah, I mean that sounds great. Now,
Okay.
you want to do it on your solo, or I know he won't be really stealthy, but do we want to do the Chewinga thing too, or no?
What are we doing?
I'm saying I can turn him invisible, and as long as he doesn't attack nothing, he stays invisible. But then he can do a signal, and if he and Punch were able to get behind the skeletons, right, and then like 1, 2, 3, rah!
So are we trying to be stealthy, or are we fighting,
Just them two, not
or-
us. Oh no,
Oh.
look at yeah.
Yeah, I was just
No.
about to. I can be invisible for a very short amount of time.
Does anyone have like a wind thing? We can just clear the fog out.
I can spin around really fast.
No,
Honestly, that should work, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
How big is the room that the walrus is in?
It is very, very, very big. As you walk through it, you walk from the stairway down to here was a total of 80 feet. And there's like all these hallways that go off from it.
Valiant, were the could you tell if the skeletons or the walrus were doing any kind of magic, or are they just gonna try and club us?
It's I saw it was, again the fog was a little rough. Their heads are poking out, but they seem to just have giant big ass axes.
Oh, cool. Okay, great.
There are only 2 skeletons.
That's what I saw. Yes,
did you say giant though?
giant. They must be frost giant skeletons.
It's at least 4 skeletons in mass.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
I would say it's like 80 skeletons in mass.
a lot of
Goodness.
skeletons.
I think.
Okay,
bone.
so here's what we're gonna do. I start walking towards the room.
Okay.
Oh fuck it, Hal.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let's go.
turn invisible
Okay.
and dash into the room.
Okay.
I cast.
I know- I know you said that it's like hard to see. Is it like fog cloud, like heavily obscured, or is
Yeah,
it just
It's
like,
heavily obscured.
heavily obscured?
Yeah, and
Okay.
partially, like, in all honesty, you can see the outline of Akuma very easily, but the skeletons are the color of the mist. So,
Oh.
and they're
Oh, shit.
and they're not moving, so you're not able to pick them out as quickly.
Skeletons in the mist.
But could I, because my bonus action is to be invisible,
Mhm.
my movement is like 180 feet. It's 45. So could I like?
So from where you are, you're about 60 feet away down this hallway
Okay.
that opens up into this more giant snowflake room. And
Ooh.
Valian said that they're about. It seemed Akuma was moving to flank this door, as well as the 2 giants.
Okay. So that changes things. So it's not like dark in here, right? Like,
No, there's
okay,
like
cool.
random glowy shit.
Okay.
Let's go kill him.
Yeah. Can I? I want to get closer.
Okay.
So can I just sneak closer to maybe like here?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Give me a freaking stealth check with hot vantage.
Advantage. That is a 16 total.
Okay. Yeah, you get closer. You just kind of hear Akuma go, "Oh gosh, oh man, not today. I was having so much fun. Oh gosh, she's gonna be so mad if I don't do anything. They seem nice, but oh, okay, but they're obviously thieves. Oh fuck, oh fuck." And then you kind of hear a slight creak of bones, and then you hear
Like it's like xylophone.
yeah, and then you hear loud footsteps.
Okay. I'm chilling here. I will do my invisible run and punch next time.
Okay. What?
Are we all doing like a preparatory action sort of deal, or
Yeah,
are we in?
Until
the
you guys
order?
go rutabaga, sure.
Alright.
I'm gonna go up to like behind the skull to have partial cover.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast darkness in the room.
Ooh.
And pass without a trace is on all of us.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so
Sick.
describe darkness for me so I can get a kind of better idea. It's like a 20-foot something.
60 feet.
60 feet.
Oh shit.
I can't see.
Hell yeah.
We can't see through it, right? You can.
Well, I've been training without using my eyes for quite a long time. Maybe if Deadeye had joined his good pal, he could shoot
Chewinga can
without seeing.
carry you. Chewinga can hold you since Chewinga goes where the amulet goes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
I could be held by Chewinga. I don't mind.
Are we just gonna walk by the wall right now?
Well, they can't see.
Sorry. So you cast that and like at the entrance at the end of the hallway where
So the range is 60 feet and
Okay.
it's a 15-foot radius, so I want it to at least encompass the walrus.
Okay.
And then wherever it was that Dorks, I'm assuming, would have communicated that he heard a creaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they probably are like fairly close to
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah.
yeah, when you cuz Dorkslim you did you move your character on the thingy?
I did move my character up.
Why can't I see you? Is someone on top of you?
I don't think so.
Oh, I find you. You were under what I like to call G20. So let me delete G20 because I can't
Gotcha.
fucking see you when it's there. Also, G20 doesn't exist in our adventure. Boy. Beep 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 boop. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, a 30-foot long bit of darkness sprouts up. You hear him go, "Oh, mistress, lights out!" He says in giant, and then, yeah. What do you do next, friends? Any other thingamabobs?
Mittens is gonna try his usual tactic of what? It's not Akuma. What is it?
It's Ukuma.
Ukuma.
Hey, Ukuma.
Yeah, I can't see. Help! Help me! Help me! Help me!
You saw us do the worthy thing. I don't know what this alarm is about. We are going to leave now, and we'll kill you if you don't get out of the way. So just don't. You don't. It doesn't have to be your day today.
But my princess, she says, I have to fight you.
Bro, you get a choice.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. If you're too cool for this, there's lots of bunch of fucking wankers. We got no beef with you, but we will fucking kill you if you don't get out of our way or you try
Yeah,
to
you're
kill
not making
us.
it out of here.
Yeah. Look, I promise you, this is not where the story ends for us, but it could be where yours ends.
Oh, golly. Persuasion check, please.
Intimidation.
Slash intimidation, motherfucker. Shit, fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
10.
You know what? I'll take my chances.
Damn.
I don't want to hurt you, but she'll see me.
Listen, friend. That warning was my only act of kindness.
Yeah, your freaking brand.
Your cruelty powers have activated again.
All right, I guess that's it for prep for me.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are we just gonna? Is the plan really to just sneak by them?
We all have Pass Without a Trace, so.
Yeah.
Wait, what does Pass Without a Trace
mean,
do?
It gives us plus
everyone-
10 to our
Well, like,
stuff.
wait. My only problem is like we're not like are we just booking it out of here? We're not gonna like wait and like confront Oral. Well, I guess we don't know if Oral's coming back, but
Oh, let's just leave.
Yeah, we
just
could
fuck off.
leave this area and get into a more advantageous position or something.
All right, I'll use one more spell slot, and in addition to the darkness and the Pass Without a Trace,
Oh God.
we'll also cast silence around them, so they just can't hear us no matter what.
Y'all
Okay.
crazy. Okay.
I don't want to fight this nice walrus. I know I just threatened his life, but like,
Hey man,
he seemed nice.
what are you gonna do?
Honestly, everyone in this building has seemed pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah,
big a
other than
deal.
the skeletons.
Are we the baddies?
So, unless you have a feature, you cannot use Pass Without a Trace and Darkness.
Oh, really?
Yes, they're both.
Oh, are they both concentration?
Yes.
Whoa.
Damn.
I need a seltzer. What's
Okay,
up?
okay.
Well, we'll just keep We'll just keep darkness, right?
Yeah.
That'll probably give us advantage at the anyway, so we'll probably be okay. And we have a Flash of Genius user down here.
Cool. All right. So, I mean, the thing that scares me about the darkness is that if we were gonna like skate on through there, am I just gonna bump into someone?
No, we can go around. There is an around gap.
I mean, if they have silence cast around them, we can just you can follow our voices.
Yeah, there's already fog and shit like that. So, okay.
All right. Cool. So we've left ourselves a visible and non-silent path around the enemy.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Did you guys
Sick.
do anything else when I?
I mean,
got
I
up?
can
So-
get through the dark easy.
Sick.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So what's happening?
Are we all
I think
gonna-
we're just walking past them, or walking around them.
So
Yeah.
the Pass Without a Trace is like all over you guys, right? And
No. Darkness.
We're doing
No pass without
darkness.
trace.
oh, you're
Yeah.
doing darkness. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the
No
darkness
pass
at the
without trace.
end of the hallway
It's around the walrus.
around the walrus. You can kind of see his brown body, and he's screaming. And then as you start to move, and you get closer, you see this inky blackness of magic. Except for you, Nettle, with your weird eyes, I believe.
Yep.
You see him kind of like, and you see a huge woman walk up behind Ukuma, and she raises her hand, and the darkness completely disappears.
Oh no.
Damn.
Wait,
That seems fucked up, in my opinion.
did she cast a spell in my silent bubble? Was there no verbal component to whatever that just was?
Um,
I don't think she cared.
she tell me exactly where you cast the silence.
It is. I cast it on Ukuma because he's the only one I can see. So it's
Yep.
20 feet a radius. So it's 4 squares in all the directions.
Yeah. She has a casting range, so you, Nettle, see her cast it, and then as she walks forward, she like says something, and then she looks around, and then she looks even angrier, being like, probably should have dispelled that magic and not the other one. What can you do? What can you do? Using a custom monster, so I gotta look up every single fucking spell. Give me 2 shakes of...
Yay, silence. Did I do something useful that wasn't knives?
Yay.
Might
look
have. I should have built her in roll 20 so I didn't have to Google everything. Okay, she takes a step back out of the silence, and yeah, that is her turn. She
Yep.
shouts something. So silence. If you're in the silence, you can't hear outside of it. That's right.
I don't think you can even make sound in it, so I would
Yeah.
imagine we can't hear it.
Yeah.
So
Any
like, if
creature-
someone's inside of there, sound just stops. So if they're
Yes.
screaming, no one hears it out inside or outside.
Well,
if someone's screaming
okay,
at you.
so no. Wait. No sound can be created within. Okay, yeah.
So what does that mean for sounds that are created without? Could they be carried within? Does that make sense?
And creatures inside are deafened. So
perfect.
the
Oh, there
sound
you go.
so
Even
sound
better.
from outside does go in, but no one can hear it.
Sick.
Yeah, unless they're immune to that. Let's find out. Nope. Okay.
And they're immune to thunder damage inside.
Oh, that's fun. All right. So Ukuma roars and charges forward. Bomp. So his huge bulk is taking up basically the entirety of this hallway. And per the map, he sees. How would that work if he's right up on you guys? Because you guys aren't visible because you didn't cast those traits and darkness is gone. So he looks forward, odds, evens, and he's going to attack you, Mittens Delkier. His eyes look down at you, and your eyes look up at him, and he kind of freaking jumps up and like smashes you with his body. You know how they like
Body slam.
You know how they like to do in nature documentaries. That's a 19.
19 is gonna hit.
Okay.
We need to get Mitten some armor, damn it.
You take
I
21
wanted that
bludgeoning damage as this
shitty
giant
shield.
freaking walrus collapses on top. Mittens disappears. And then he looks over at you, Nettle. Does a 16 hit you?
Yep.
All right. You take 22 piercing damage.
Is the shield guardian within 60 feet of me?
Absolutely, It is.
It takes half that.
Perfect. All right. I need Nettle and Mittens to do your concentration saving throw.
Cool. 16.
I think you're fine.
Con plus 2 is 7.
7. Okay. Your silence disappears, and
Wow.
now you just hear shouting.
All right.
Frantic. I sent Pat a TikTok of this lady like screaming at her TV in the most like beautiful fear I've ever heard. That's what I imagine when you said screaming.
It's scary.
Too scary.
Okay, I don't. Whatever was happening on the screen was not scary, but that lady
That is
lost
scary
it.
if you don't know that's coming. Come on. That's a
No,
good-
not if it's on a TV screen being filmed on a TikTok.
Josh, it was a creepy little girl. It was from Annabelle. The creepy little girl starts sprinting towards like her mom, and like the door like closes, and when it opens again, it's a full grown woman.
Mittens
all of a sudden,
Delkier,
and,
you
like,
are up. There's a giant walrus on top of you.
Wait, so he womped onto me and then also womped in another direction? Is he's like fully
No,
on me?
he's a big boy. He's huge.
Yeah, he's big as hell.
Yeah.
Is he
But we're
on
not-
me or am I just knocked down?
He's on you, but no mechanical blah blah blah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not like.
It's also kind of nice because he's
restrained or-
plugging this so nobody else can get at
That
us.
is true.
Alright.
You're a little warm because of his blubber, but no, you're not prone, even though you should be, or anything like that.
It's more of like a wall squish. Like.
Yeah, you get bashed against the wall and like, oh boy. Usually I
Which
kind of
also
pay
like
for
this
this.
is kind of nice.
Yeah. Usually I pay for this down in the bottom rattling tavern.
All right. Well, I mean, I get to throw knives even when I'm close, right? That's a thing I have.
Sharpshooter let you do that?
Or knife expert or whatever.
just like stab them.
Which thing do I have?
Why do you have to throw it? Why can't you just?
Yeah,
like-
just
Because
stab 'em.
I can't sharpshoot when I am stabbing, and the sharpshoot does a lot more damage.
I believe if you do that, they get an opportunity attack against you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think
Or
you just
it's
gotta
a
stab him.
disadvantage. I looked it up the other day and I was like, am I wrong twice? I don't know.
You just stab him a bunch. You'll be alright.
Stab him? Alright, I'll stab him. Where's my dice calculator?
Yeah, stab him until you can get away.
We're
I still
gonna
don't know why
do-
you ran in front of me, but okay.
I was just trying to get cover so I could throw a knife. I didn't think he was gonna like run in here as he was all like scared and shit.
Okay. The other day I swore I looked this up and I was talking to one of you about it. I feel like that it is an opportunity attack, but now I'm seeing it's not an opportunity attack. It's disadvantage. What's happening?
Wait, what's
I
an
know some-
opportunity attack?
I must have accidentally pulled up 4th edition rules or something like that.
Oh yeah. I know if you have like Mage Killer or whatever, you can
Yeah, or
have an
maybe I
opportunity
had-
attack when they cast on it. Yeah.
Maybe I had like, I was skimming and it was like, actually, if you have this feat, but. So yeah, if you do a ranged attack in melee, you have disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So just stab him a bunch.
Alright, fine. I'll stab him. Well, I won't stab him because in close range, I'll just fucking pull out my sick ass whip, so I'll definitely hit him. Double. No?
I don't know. I gotta look up my features real quick.
Oh no.
Where the fuck did my dice go? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do my 2 attacks, close range, whippy whip.
Okay.
Be like, back! Like it's the fucking Bizarro Circus. That is a 26?
To his beautiful AC. This guy has the lowest AC of any creature I've ever seen in my life.
Well, he's big as shit. And he's
Yeah.
like stuck in the hallway.
I assumed he would have had like natural armor, but he's like, no, stab me. Boats do it to me all the time.
And then so we got 26 and then we got 24. So
Okay.
two whippy whips.
2 whippy whips.
And we'll do
Sounds like an order at an ice cream parlor.
Whippy whips.
I'll take or an e-girl's basement.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 5. So we got, that was bad. So we got 6 and 7, and then a creature hit by this weapon takes an extra 1d6. We just said it was poison and not what the text said.
Mhm.
Cool. So he takes extra 1d6. So he's going to take 9 poison damage. And then I get a d8.
Wait, did you say 1d6 poison damage and it got a 9?
No, I got 2d6 because I hit him twice with it.
Thank you.
I get 1d8.
It's like, it might have been a 6, but.
Can you turn around, please? Where's the dot on that dice?
1d8 for the Zephyr Strike.
Not saying you're a liar, but
just
can't
twist
help
that
but
dice around.
notice that 9's a little bit higher than 6.
So we got 1d8 for Zephyr, so that's plus 4. And then we got the Colossus damage, which is 11 more damage. Holy
11
shit,
more
that was good.
damage. Jesus Christ. You did fucking like 35 points of damage here. He's screaming
Sick.
like, "Oh, mistress, please! Ouch, ouch, ouch!" He screams in giant.
I told you we were gonna fucking kill you, bro.
I don't want to. She's making me do it. Please, please. He's crying and thrashing all about.
Also, I can't survive another squanch, so I am going to bonus action Misty Step back into the other room.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna help you, but you
No. Okay, well, no, I'm gonna do it. I already said it.
You already said it.
Piece. Yep.
You took your hand off the piece.
Cool beans, baby. Next up is Dork Salim.
Okay, sick. Well, now I don't have to do that thing, so I can save it for later. All right, listen. You know it, you love it. It's time to unleash an ass whipping on your walrus friend. I am going to do 2 claw attacks upon its flesh.
Okay.
First one is 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Um,
And just so you guys know, this guy can hold his breath a really long time.
that's cool. Actually, I need a whole extra dice I don't have in here. Where are you? this guy. Okay. Now we're good. That is 11 plus. First one is 16 damage.
Total, including the 11?
Yeah, that's all. No, no, 16 total.
Got it. Thank you.
16 total. And then my next attack is a 24 to hit.
Oh my gosh. So hits. Exploded him.
And that is 18 slashing damage.
Christ. Oh, mistress.
And then I get my bonus action martial arts attack, unarmed strike,
Okay.
which is I have to bounce between like 6 different things. 19 to hit.
Yep.
And this one is oh no, this is D6. I forgot that one up. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oofta.
Is it still up?
It's still up, my friend. It looks very
I'm
bad.
going to use one of my things to drop a Hands of Harm on it,
Okay.
which is 1d6, 8 more necrotic damage.
Well, Christ on a cracker. What does it look like when you kill it?
So I do,
Nice.
I like swarm in, I do 2 like horizontal slashes, and then backflip kick it.
Cool. And since I mean, I feel like that's lethal with the necrotic damage. Am I right, gang? What's the story there?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I'll probably eat it.
Yeah, this is cool. He falls to the ground dead, and then you hear a growl from the other side.
If Nettle is next to me, Nettle can see big ass like roast chickens in my eyes. That's my turn.
Sick. Next up, so the darkness is still there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
No, you dispelled it.
I just felt
yeah.
the silent. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did.
No.
Sorry.
You dispelled
sorry.
darkness, and the silence fell when you body slammed mittens.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got you, dog.
was
I
like,
got you, dog.
Did I do a cheat? I'd love to do a cheat. Okay, so you see a giant skeleton squeeze his way a little bit, claw and rip back the body of Akuma, and then with a giant axe kind of try to like stab you with the tip of it, Nettle, but it's pretty shitty for him in there. Where is my freaking roll thing? Click. Oh, that was a great roll. 18.
Yep.
I give him disadvantage because of the thing. Holy fuck! All right, let me just. One of the frost skeletons disappears, and
It goes. Oh, my lunch break. Gotta go.
You take 31 slashing damage.
What is half of that?
15.
Okay, maybe the other
Cool.
skeleton comes back. He's like, okay, right, actually. Now that I think about it. And he attacks you again. We'll see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Skeleton. That's only a 13.
Nope.
Go. Okay. The next one can't do anything, and whoopsie doopsie. That's fine. Top of the round to ye. Nettle, there's a room full of gore, and a giant skeleton is kind of like squished in, blocking the exit and slashing at you. Luckily, sometimes the heft of its axe, taking it too far one way, or like the back axe part is like hitting the hallway, the arch, and things like that. But still very scary, Nettle.
How far is it from me?
It's right up on you, next to 5 feet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I reach out and I like grab it and I cast Vampiric Touch.
Ew.
Damn.
So 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits. That hits this thing. It succeeds, if you will. I feel like this shouldn't work, but nothing here says it wouldn't.
16 necrotic damage.
Damn! You are stealing some of the essence out of the very marrow of its giant skeleton body.
Maybe that's why it works, because you're like supping upon what is keeping it up.
True. There's always nutrients to sup. Anything else, my friend?
No.
Cool. I should have stopped the session before your turn because we're at time and it's better to start at the top of the round. But instead, I didn't. So
Okay, now Pat can go first. Yeah,
Pat can go first. Today is 10-6. Ended top of the round after
Chewinga.
Nettle.
Oh no, Chewinga goes.
Parentheses, Chewinga can go next week. Parentheses, when Jennifer isn't here. So, Jennifer, what I need you to do right now is say every single move that you and Chewinga do, and then we'll pre-program it. And like, well,
you'll make a soundboard.
She blasted the wrong wall because, her programming is...
Yeah, we'll soundboard it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that off air. Yeah. You gave a cookie to the bad guy and it worked. Like
it
that Kardashian giving a Pepsi to a freaking cop. Sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday. Hopefully we'll be here next week. But the general rule of thumb is if 2 people are gone, sick, tired, busy, then we skip. And since for sure Jennifer will be gone, and since we're down to 4 players, it's a little more wibbly wobbly. Most likely we'll be here. Weirdly, I think battle is easier with a player down if you kind of, whatever, as long as the DM knows. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so thank you so much. You can check out the maps and so forth that we're using on Roll20, obviously. And you can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning and all the other fun things that I do on a little link tree there. Jennifer, how about you? What do you got to plug?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, but mostly Twitter. But right now I haven't been on in a while, but you can still find me at JenPeg. Pat.
Hey, I'm at the Pat Edwards everywhere. Go to my website, thepatedwards.com. You can find out how to support. Got lots of cool stuff. I'm gonna do 2 plugs for things real quick. One is they're both Kickstarters that I don't. Full disclosure, I have already been paid for my work on these things, but they're made by cool people that I like. So
nice.
If you like, so one of them is if you go to look up Be Never Ending, or just go like Be Never Ending or Anansi's Tapestry of Lives. Cool company. They hired like a shit ton of different people to contribute to this mega like opus book with lots of different NPCs and things. Like it's like over 100 NPCs in there, and all written by different people. And they're funny now, and they have a cool online platform. And then going live on next Tuesday. Also, you should be here on this channel next Tuesday evening, part 2 for I've taken over Greetings Adventurers for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you have to give it back.
It's mine. No,
we can't figure out a way to get it back.
And I helped adapt a fantasy book series into a 5e source book. The book series is the Songs of Chaos book series by Michael R. Miller, and it's about dragon riders. So tune in next Tuesday to watch Tim and Jennifer and Nika and Bachman play as dragon riders and do dragon ridery adventures.
Tight.
That's so handsome of you.
Yeah, It was fun the first session we did. I have a lunar dragon.
He does.
Pick someone.
Jennifer.
Or did Jennifer?
Jennifer, go again. That's how it works. Just kidding.
Hello.
I'll help
I'm
you
Brett.
out. Brett.
I'm on the internet on Twitter at Brett Eagles. Possibly the last month of being on Twitter if what's his face is buying it, but we'll see.
Was that happening again?
Yeah, he's doing
There's
it.
a whole
But anyway, Death is the one good platform. Find me there for now. I've got a podcast that I do with Pat. Let's Rewatch. You've heard me talk about it every episode. Go check it out. It's good. Jennifer's on the next episode when that comes out. Don't know when.
Yeah.
Soonish. And other links to stuff by my music.
It's very thematic with the season we're in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. I don't know. We shouldn't be coy about the movie because it's in the title of the episode. Casper.
Yes.
Oh my god, I remember that. Man.
I hope it's good.
Wait, Josh, you went?
I have not gone
Josh
yet.
called.
Okay.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
Go, Josh, go.
Hello, it's me. I am Josh. You can find me all across the internet at Josketh. That's at JOSKETH. I'm on Instagram, posting pictures of dudes' butts. I'm on Twitter, tweeting heinous things. If Twitter collapses, follow the blacks. That's what I'll tell you about social media platforms. We know where the good-ish is. I'm on a Naruto podcast where we watch Naruto Shippuden and talk about it with Tim. It's a great time. I'm also here on this very Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Geekly Inc., playing Vanguard of the Veil on Monday nights. So come visit and hang out and have a great time. That's all I got.
Cool beans. Thank you so much. See you next Thursday. Be sure to support various other small creators. We need the help now more than ever.
Yeah.
Things are weird. But thank you so much. Bye.